Shalom Israel, Shalom. All prayers and honor and glory goes to Yahweh, Wah Yahweh Shah, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to you, Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and in truth and being faith-based. Lord willing to be edifying to the hopeful elect and still build your spirit up and keep you in tune and using that fear as your treasure. Okay? Got a couple I got a couple of verses in the chapter, which is Baruch out of the Apocrypha. Okay? Out of the Apocrypha, which is a part of the Bible. The Bible Destruction Group took it out to try to hide the truth from the hopeful elect, who's going to build up the kingdom of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Alright? And we're going to use these other nations to clean up this mess they made with the number one nemesis, the Edomites. Okay? The so-called white men. Alright, Lord willing to be edifying to the hopeful elect. I got a couple of scriptures. I'm gonna start at Baruch chapter 4, verse 7. Okay, it says, and it reads, "For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils." Right. That's all these all these deities and idols you worship. The black conscious worship the damn woman. Negroes and Hispanics, they start worshiping Allah. People worship Buddha, Molech. There's a couple of scriptures that goes into this topic, but I didn't pull them out. But I'm gonna quote them. I do believe it was in Ezekiel, maybe Isaiah. He was like, the angel was telling the prophet, look what they're doing. They're worshiping Talmud. They having feast days to all these other idols instead of the power. Okay, like it says, "For ye provoke him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, and not to Yahweh Shemel Shah." Okay. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, right? Yeah, that brought you out of what did he brought you out of? Out of Egypt, okay? And brought down all our enemies, okay? All right, and you forgot that power, the pillar of cloud by day and the fire by night, the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah. All these glorious things that happened before us from the beginning and what's soon to come. Okay? Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem. Alright? That nursed you. Okay? For when she saw the wrath of God coming upon you, she said, "Hearken, O ye that dwell about Zion." The land started speaking up like, yo, whoa. These fucking other nations, especially Edomites, running down on y'all. You think this is a coincidence? Alright? Whoa, yo, listen. The land, through the spirit, it was telling, whoa, hearken to the Lord. The earth knows the true power. The birds. And that's crazy that's how we all speak different languages, because back in Genesis, when he confounded our languages, right? Right? O ye that dwell about Zion, Yahweh hath brought upon me great mourning. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. With joy did I nourished them, but sent them away with weeping and mourning. Let Salaki. Let no man rejoice over me. Yeah, even the land don't want the mother people on top of her. She want us. Okay, she want us back in our land. All right, because we the ones we're righteous, like it says in Psalms or Proverbs, Salaki. When the righteous are in authority, the people mourn. I mean, the people rejoice. When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. All right, the land is mourning. All right, and people, all other nations are mourning spiritually. Let no man rejoice over me, a widow and forsake of many, forsaken of many, who for the sins of my children am left desolate. The land is, that's what, even though there's people over there now, the land is still desolate. Okay? Nothing grows there. It ain't flourishing righteously. They got Pink City over there. They got homosexuals, lesbians, all types of shit happening over there. Alright? Alright? Who for the sins of my children am left desolate, because they departed from the law of Yahweh Shemel Shah. From the law. Alright? The commandments. Okay? They knew that his statute. They knew not his statutes, nor walked in the way of his commandments, nor trod in the path of discipline in his righteousness. You see, that's what it's about, righteousness. Right? Let them that dwell upon Zion come and remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting have brought upon them. Okay? Alright? Because these other nations, they know who we are. These Negroes and Hispanics and Native Americans don't got no clue who they are. Salaki. Alright, let's see, let's go to the scripture here. I think it's Isaiah. It's Isaiah. It says Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know. My people does not consider. That's you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You don't consider the Heavenly Father and His Son, the power that they have given you. They're your power. All right? You don't consider them. All right? They knew not His statutes, nor walked in the ways of His commandments, nor trod in the path of discipline. You're not fucking disciplined, man. You 2/3 is out of control, man. You're worse than the fucking ones that run this earth right now. You're worse than the wicked. These Edomites, the so-called white men. Alright? Let them that dwell about Zion come and remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting hath brought upon them. Right? Right? For he hath brought a nation upon them from far. That's you Edomites. Okay? When you read back in Deuteronomy, that's basically those are the curses. Right? That was one of the curses. For he have brought a nation upon them from far. A shameless nation. They don't have no shame. Out here, man, these motherfuckers, these Edomites, these so-called white people walk around filthy. So it's shameless, man. How they dress, how they carry themselves, disgusting. Alright? A shameless nation. and of a strange language. They came with that Portuguese language when they took down the North American Indians. Okay, speaking that Spaniard. Alright? The conquistadors. All right, who neither reverence old men nor pity child. That they used to fucking cut open women's stomachs and let the baby fall out and step on the baby, man. Okay? These have carried away the dear beloved children, of the widow, and left her that was alone, desolate without daughters. But who can help? Only Yahweh Shemel Shah. But what can I help you? Only Yahweh Shemel Shah can help us. Okay? For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. Okay? Go your way. O my children, go your way. For I am left desolate. Okay? I have put off the clothing of peace and there's no peace over there. The only way you're going to be peace on the earth when Yahweh Shemel Shah send his son back with the angels. When he sent his son back with the angel and he starts zapping this place up, putting these people into captivity. Alright? The Edomites and all other nations got to go into captivity. Okay? I have put off the clothing of peace and put upon me the sackcloth of my prayers. Because we got to be praying. That's what we got to pray Yahweh Shemel Shah. That we be the hopeful elect, Lord willing. All right, I will cry unto the everlasting in my days. Okay, every day you're supposed to pray. Yahweh Shemel Shah. Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord. See that? And he will deliver you from the powers and hands of the enemies. Because the Edomites got some strong ass power right now. They got technology. They got satellite. They got all types of shit right now, man. They got fucking they got poison, man. The CDC, man. All types of shit is happening right now, man. They got all types of power. Alright? For my hope is in the everlasting, that he will save you. And joy is come upon me from the Holy One, because of the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting of salvation. Okay? That's what we're looking for. Alright? Right? Alright? For I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but Yahweh Shemel Shah will give you to me again. That's the land. We're going to be giving back to the land. Alright? That's coming. With joy and gladness forever. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power, which